So we have 8 measures by the members before us. Let me turn first to water for the world. We have 750 million people lacking access to safe drinking water. And this bill will ensure that existing U.S. investments in water are effective and sustainable by authorizing and clarifying the responsibility of 2 existing advisory positions and prioritizing our water programming, place a greater emphasis on its impact and its sustainability. And I want to thank Representative Blumenauer and Poe for their good bill. And I see Mr. Blumenauer here, if he would stand, and just wanted to thank him for his engagement with this committee. And this provides strategic direction to this program and improved oversight, and he put a lot of time and effort into it with Mr. Poe. We have H.R. 5206, this death beneficiaries provision, and I want to thank Mr. Grayson and Mr. Smith for their close collaboration on the amendment, which will now allow Foreign Service officers to select the beneficiaries of their death gratuity after giving priority to widows and dependent children. H.R. 5241 is the Crimea Annexation Non-Recognition Act. I want to commend Mr. Connolly and Mr. Shabbat for their work on this bill. And frankly, Russia's annexation of Crimea is a clear violation of the UN Charter. And Moscow's formal commitment to respect Ukraine's sovereignty is violated by this agreement, by what they've done as well. They signed that as part of the 1994 Budapest Memorandum. So the U.S. has never recognized, obviously, the illegal annexation in the past of Estonia or Latvia or Lithuania by the Soviet Union, and by that same argument, we should not recognize this act of aggression either. H.R. 5656 is Feed the Future. In an effort to break the current cycle of dependency on U.S. international food aid, USAID has begun investing in programs that develop agricultural practices in key countries, particularly this applies to Africa. This bill, as amended, captures the best attributes of this current strategy while providing a roadmap for future work. It enhances congressional oversight. It forces greater collaboration across the many agencies engaged in food and agricultural assistance. And I want to thank Mr. Smith for his leadership in bringing this measure forward today. We have the Rewards for Justice, H.R. 5685, offered by Mr. McCall to ensure that Congress is kept fully informed of developments in the State Department's Rewards for Justice program, which offers rewards for information leading to the apprehension of terror suspects. I had successful legislation last Congress to expand this program, and Mr. McCall's bill adds critical oversight. We have H.R. 5710, Emergency Ebola Response Act. And though there are signs of progress in Liberia, the Ebola epidemic continues to spread throughout West Africa, leaving a trail of human and economic destruction in its wake. It is clearly in the interest of the United States to support a coordinated international effort to contain the outbreak of its source. I'll mention that the French delegation was here meeting with us yesterday. This bill provides a framework for that response. It sets out policy priorities, it provides key authorities, and it authorizes vital funding. And I want to thank Chairman Smith and Ranking Member Engel for their work on this important measure and recognize the contributions made by Mr. Cicilline and Mr. Perry. I encourage members to support the bill and the amendments. We go to House Resolution 7758, condemning the actions of the Russian Federation. We thank Mr. Kinzinger for introducing this bill. Obviously, Russia's continuing political, military, and economic aggression against Ukraine, as well as Georgia and Moldova, needs to be called out. Unfortunately, the U.S. and international sanctions imposed on Moscow have not yet convinced Putin to reverse course and end his aggression against Ukraine. We need to keep the pressure up. And lastly, House Resolution 714, South China Sea Resolution. And I want to take a moment before concluding our remarks here to thank the gentleman from American Samoa, Mr. Falama Vega, for his nearly 4 decades of service in Congress and on this committee. And I want to thank him also for his authorship of House Resolution 714, which rightfully calls for a peaceful resolution of the ongoing territorial disputes in the South China Sea, a critical commercial hub ripe with shipping lanes, energy resources, fishing territories, and this is a blueprint to get us back to a peaceful resolution. So thank you, Mr. Falama Vega, and you will be missed. I now recognize our ranking member, Mr. Engel of New York, for his remarks.